What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm bringing you guys with a brand new video. Just a really quick update. As the fight has been like coming more closer and closer, we're getting, when I upload this, it's gonna literally be a few hours until they fight, Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. And the more I look at it, and I've been really thinking about any and all the situations that may occur. Maybe Dustin might go to the legs. He did start attacking the legs of Conor early on in the fight, in the first fight. Eddie Alvarez also caught him with a leg kick, caught him off balance. I think I saw this one post. It was like Conor has the style that is the most susceptible to leg kicks, and yet no one seems to attack him. Also, fighters like Shevchenko do this thing where they punch, give it 1-2, and they end up, really close, closing the gap, and tying them up, dragging them to the cage, or dragging them down. You could see Poirier doing that. You could see Poirier trying to, slow the pace down, and not allow Conor to, fight at the range he likes to, and just closing the gap. That's it. You could also see. Give me 1 second, guys. Here we go. You guys could also see Conor McGregor, just run past him. It's very likely, and the more I think about it, 5 rounds. Each of those rounds is 5 minutes. 5 rounds, 5-minute rounds with Conor McGregor. If you know anything about Conor McGregor, is he lets you attack and then he slips you. And I just feel like Poirier in the last few fights, it's like he's shown heart. He's shown a lot of heart. I just don't know if he's good enough to be in there with someone who's that good as Conor for 2 rounds. You can hold Conor for so long. Each round starts with you guys both, engaging in a stand-up war. It doesn't start on the ground. So I just feel like Conor is too good at slipping. His reaction time is second to none. Dustin Poirier's boxing is amazing, yet he doesn't seem to use it to the fullest. He tends to get into a lot of brawls. Look at his last few fights. It's more of a brawl, a slugfest. But you have to remember, Dan Hooker, Justin Gaethje, Eddie Alvarez twice. He has been put to the test. That's something you cannot doubt. You can't hold, him getting into wars against him, because look at the fighters he's fought. I could definitely see Dustin trying to drive and get him down, but I just feel like Conor's not going to be backing up. He is just not going to be back. He's not going to be the one backing up. He's going to be the one pressuring. And I feel like Khabib did his best work against Conor because he had him guessing and he had him backing up. I just don't think Conor will let Poirier take him down. He's much stronger than Poirier. Khabib shot at Conor in the middle of the cage, failed, right? He failed. It's only after they were scrambling. So I believe Dustin is he's not going to be able to take him down. If he does take him down, by any chance he gets his back for some odd reason, I see Conor getting up. Another interesting fact to look at is the fact that the 3rd round, Conor versus Khabib, who won that round? It wasn't Khabib, it was Conor. Because here's the thing. When you have Conor guessing, and when you're fighting the worst Conor we've probably ever seen, you're going to get the best of him. But even at his worst, even at the worst, the worst we've ever seen him fight, he was still in the middle. He did not let Khabib pressure him, and they just engaged. They just engaged in a fight with Khabib barely shooting, barely trying to close gap. Conor was fighting at that range. He did land that teep that he likes to land. I just feel like when I think about it more and more, I don't think Dustin will be able to hang in there with him for longer than 2 rounds. I think it's gonna be a second round KO. I think the shots will land. Conor will find his target. You know, Dustin is gonna try and probably, you know, take him down. His best hope is to go to the legs early. You know, the 2 times that I've seen anyone kick him, they've caught him off guard, and he's, you know, they've knocked him down with leg kicks. So, I believe Dustin's best bet is to get a hold of him, make it very scrappy, but get a hold of him. You're not going to take him down. Back him up to the fence and just rip shots there. If you're striking with Conor, even if you're a high level, you know, striker, you're just not good enough. You know? Look at the Conor that fought Eddie Alvarez. Eddie Alvarez was a, you know, good fighter, good striker with good wrestling, heavy wrestling. Look what he did to him. He just didn't allow him to get near. He used his range. He picked his shots. He kept him at his preferred distance. But that's what happens when he's very motivated. Look what happened to Mayweather. Not his game. Still took Mayweather 10 rounds to fatigue him. Look what happened to, who else? Nate Diaz was like a you know, he got lucky. Nate with that win over him the first time. But I just don't think Dustin has what it takes to beat Conor. I don't think he can withstand the power that Conor brings. I feel like it's going to be a second round TKO.